So welcome back to another video, guys. So thanks for joining me again. It's been about 7 weeks since I've been out on the bank, so I've been having my kitchen done at home, been on holiday, see my mum and stuff. So yes, I'm back out on the bank and I couldn't get on Trent View. They've got a match on this weekend, so I've come to a place I've fished a couple of times before, Frisby Lakes fishery. It's a bit weird because I've got here, I've not booked on or anything, and I've got in, there's no one on the lake at all. So I've come down to the swim known as the Point, and there's no one here. But I've tried ringing the bailiff this morning and nothing, not had no answer. So I've come down, put one rod out, and I've not unpacked any of my gear off the barrow. Good thing is, where the car park is just down there, it's only about a 5-minute walk with a barrow. But if someone has booked this, when I speak to the bailiff, I'm going to have to go on to the other side of the lake, which is about another 25-minute walk through the woodland, which is going to be brutal, but we'll do what we've got to do. But I've seen some fizzes up, so what I've done is I've put a solid bag rod, just one rod, got my net, one rod, and I've seen a couple fizzing up when I got here about an hour ago, so I'll put a rod out, see if we can get a quick bite. If I have to move, at least I can have a bite off there. But yeah, I just want to start off the video by saying thanks to everyone. Keep the subscribing going and keep commenting on the videos as well, because I do comment back and like them. So yeah, let's keep the channel growing. But yeah, I've got a 48-hour session. I was going to go Trent View, but couldn't get on because of a match. So we'll come down Frisby. I want to see if I can get a carp out of here over this weekend. So it's Friday. I've got Friday and Saturday. So I'll show you this swim. I hope that this is the swim I'm going to keep in, but I'll flip the camera around and I'll show you. So it's known as the Point swim. So you come down that point there, and you've got, it goes round, and there's like an header, and I've fished a swim inside there, and I had a 17-pound pike on a pop-up in there. I ain't had a carp out of it though. Yeah, and it goes round, and there's like lily pads, shadows, loads of weed and stuff there. It goes round, then it sort of stops there. But then this is known as the Point swim, so there's a gravel bar out there. I've seen them fizzing up around here, and something just jumped over there. I don't know if it was a pike or something, but yeah, there's a gravel bar out there because I've fished this swim before, and it's quite a bit of water. It don't look too deep. I think it's only about 6 foot there, 5-6 foot. I want to see if I can find, if I do get this swim, I want to see if I can find. So as I was saying, the bailiff just rang me, so he thinks it might be booked, but he's going to come down and have a chat with me now, so I'm hoping I can at least get 24 hours in this peg. I don't really want to have to walk around there just for 24 hours, but I don't know whether to fish if I have to. There's another peg around here. There's not really much on this, so Point one looks much better. So when he's come round, I'll have a chat, see if I can get it. I'll unpack, pack my gear, all my gear, my rod up if I need to, and walk round. But hopefully we'll have this swim. But I'll get back to you once I'm all set up, wherever I'm set up, because it might be a bit of a trek around the other side of the lake. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, so welcome back, guys. So we're in a totally different swim, as you can see. That was booked at the Point and all that area, so I've come around to the front, which is basically right at, I'll show you in a sec, right at the front of the where the car park is. So there's a load of lily pads up on the right hand side, right in that corner bit there. Lovely little area, nice graveler where they've been feeding, where people have been putting the rods. So I'm going to put one on that. Well, I've got one on that now, to be fair. Another little spot there. And probably a solid bag down there. And then which, if any of them go off, and I have one, then I'll probably move another rod onto it. But yeah, if I wanted to, I could put one rod out there long, but at the minute there's been a few splashes, a few bubbles this morning. This was an area I looked at first thing, but I didn't know normally there's people that book this, book the area in it. But yeah, we've got this anyway. So yeah, I thought I'd show you the rig that I'm using. So basically, helicopter system, and it will be a bit of skin link. I'll actually trim the boiler down, or the pop-up down, so it's like more like a wafter. I'll fish a little PVA bag on that and bosh that. That one's going to go out there. I've already got one out to the right, and then I'm going to move and put the solid bag on the left there, put some back leads on so the line's out of the water. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. So once I've got this rod out, I'm going to get myself some dinner on, and I'll give you an update in a bit if I have anything. Right then guys, just had my solid bag rod go. A bream. That's not even getting lifted out of the water, that went in the net. So, bye bye bream. So we've just had that bream, and I've just put my rod back in now. Hopefully I don't get plagued by them. Hey, at least they ain't blunt. Yeah, I've got a bro on the go with my new carp. New carpy cup, don't worry, that was me knocking it. That I got a follow there. 13 quid that cup was, enamel cup. I walked by the shop, thought, nah, I can't pay 13 quid, but then thought I'd buy it so it reminds me of the holiday I went on, having a laugh with the dad, mum, and the family and that. So yeah, just that one bream at the minute. Wind's hacking right down in. So that's the rest of the lake there. That's an island up in the middle there, and then it goes around the other side, and it's got them fingers on the back of it. On the other side, but they've a load of guys come in tench fishing. There's 9 of them. I spoke to a few earlier. They're all on the point where I was this morning, and then a few on the back bank over there, and I think some are going up that top end as well, up on the right, up there. So yeah, I'm liking this. Right in the corner. Yep. Wind playing with me bobbins. Yeah, hopefully we might get a carp out of here. So yeah, just using the heli rigs on 2 of them and a solid bag on the other. I've just got match the head, boiler, scope X, and then like on the other one I'm just going to mix between yellow, pink and white probably over the next couple of days. See if I can tempt a carp out of here. Yeah, the wind's getting up now. So yeah, just having a cup of tea, just had a sandwich. So yeah, I'll give you an update later on. Right then guys, not what I'm after, but well done fish. Nice little tench there. Maybe in my bed, but at least the rigs are working on the solid bag. So nothing to report. I lost one earlier, but I don't know if it was a tench or a carp, on a solid bag on the left hand rod. So now I put the rods out earlier, the right rod and the middle rod, but I'm going to redo them again in about half hour. Just having steak, mashed potato and some steak wrap things. Oh, here's the clever ducks that don't even know where the line is. But yeah, just going to eat this, and then I'll let you know if I have anything in between time. So welcome back, it's day 2 guys in the morning. Just had some breakfast, just having a cup of coffee. Nothing to report through the night, quiet night, in all fairness. Did lose one fish about 11 o'clock, half 11. I don't know if that was another pike or picking up my bait, or if it was a carp or not. So I've redone all my rods. There we are. Wind's chopping, coming a little bit more from the southwest now. It's quite southerly last night, straight in my face all night, but it's just changed slightly. So yeah, we had a couple bosh out early this morning over in that corner. So I'm hopeful for today to have one out, but we'll see how we go. There's base camp set there, look. Not much to be fair. The bait and stuff all around there. Just there. So yeah, I'll catch back up you in a bit when I redo my rods or if I have anything. So on the other side, really hungry fish in this one. Really ugly coming, but that'll do. That's Carp out. Frisby. So we just had that common, just put it back. Just come for a lie down because it's getting quite warm out there now. So I just wanted to say, yeah, I'm glad I've had one now from it. So weighed it again just before I put it back. 19.10 is what it weighed. So not quite a £20, but yeah, £19 will do. So yeah, just having a chill now. To be fair, rods are all back out now. I'll show you them in a sec actually. Let me flip the old camera around. There we go. So I've got them back out. So I had that one straight out, but a bit further. Just off the edge of the second line of lily pads. Let me go out to see. So, second line of lilies, just off there. Just about 10 wraps, 11 wraps. I ain't even wrapped it up, to be fair. I've just grabbed it with my finger just as it's about at the spot. It's pretty clear, to be fair. No weed coming back in. I've got a little waft on there, pink trimmed down pop up. It's just acting like a wafter. That's what I had that on. And then I've got that one out there in that corner. But a load of ducks were diving down earlier, so I'm not going to put any bait out with the catapult again. I'm just going to put it in the little PVA bags I've made, which are in here. So, some PVA bags, my spod mix rather than spodding out. I just made a load of PVA bags up. Just whack one of them around the hook, and then a load of either in there is tuna oil, pure tuna oil, and that's hemp oil. So I do that in my bag and then on that as well. So yeah, well chuffed that I've ended up getting that one out of here now. So I broke the duck on the carp now. So yeah, just had a cup of tea, a little carpy mug, and yeah, I ain't bought no mug here, to be fair. I've put, what I have done is, I was fed up of cracking off, so I've now on there, that's the Korda Basics spod braid, because you don't need a leader, you can use it for what I was finding is with a leader. It's, even though I had a tiny back-to-back grinner knot as a leader knot, I weren't 100% on that green Korda spod and marker line. It was like 45 quid a spool, and if you left it clipped up for too long and then you whacked it back out, boom, it'd snap off. And then the knot, after about 20 casts, the knot would end up hitting one of the eyes and either cracking off or causing a right old mess. So I've yeah, spooled up with that, and then I've actually spooled all my reels up freshly there. All of them were all fresh with Fox Exocet, but I've gone down from £18 to £13, because that £18, brilliant line. It's like tow rope, as in not in thickness, just how strong it is. And my casting was about 100 yards of it, 110 yards, so I've just gone down the diameter down to the £13. And to be fair, that's strong as well, so I'm going to see if that helps casting. But to be fair, I ain't really done no casting here. Furthest is out there. So yeah, so I'm going to get another cup of tea on, I think, soon. What time is it now? 10 to 1. So I didn't have breakfast till late, to be fair. I had a bit of a lie-in this morning. Woke up at 5. Nothing really stirring. Oh, there we go. Oh. Coop thing out there. And then yeah, went back to sleep. Woke up about 7:30 then. So it was nice to have a lie-in on the bank. And yes, this bed is so comfortable. I like quite a firm mattress, and the mattress in this, in the arse sleep system, R2 sleep system, is quite firm but so comfort. The sleeping bag that comes with it, the sleep system part, is so comfort. So yeah, well chuffed with that. But yeah, wind's been boosting in here all day yesterday, all night. It's turned a little bit actually. It was coming in more into my face earlier south, now it's more southwesterly into this corner. So yeah, let's hope for another bite. It'd be lovely to have another one. Now I've had that, let's have one that's just over the £20 mark, and I'll be well chuffed for that. So yeah, got a little Scopex solid bag out on the left hand rod, pink wafter, trimmed down pop up to a wafter out there, and then I've got a Scopex wafter with a little white yellow corns topper on. So we'll see what happens with that, and yeah, I'll give you an update later on. So it's night time on day 2, guys, and yeah, just sitting here reflecting on day. It's been quiet other than that one carp. Not had one little beep earlier. Wind's dropped off a bit now, so the rigs are out. I put them out at about, I had a bit of a power nap earlier from 3 till 5, so I put the rigs back out about 5:30 and then had some dinner. So yeah, just chilling now. Had a bit of rain earlier. Now it's quietened off a bit. To be fair, fish boshed out right there about 10 minutes ago. See, it's like off 20 past 10 now. Still pretty light as well. So yeah, this will be me signing off for the night. Yeah, I think an update in the morning when I packed all my gear away. I'll be up for, set me alarm for 6:30. Hopefully we have one through the night, but one early in the morning. Yeah. And it's night from me.